Hello, casual. I see you screaming already. Good evening. I hope your item was still there when you got to work today. Oh god, that's so freaking jank. Hopefully. Hello, Pat! As Pat comes into chat just screaming arson. I'm sorry. It was? Okay, and you're eating good. I'm sorry, Pat. I did not expect to look over to arson in all caps. I should know better. Okay, team update. Because I did play some more after it crashed that other night. We still have 4 badges. I didn't do a whole lot else there. I've mainly been underground digging at stuff. Yes, I knew 2 good streams in a row was too good to be true. Yeah. Apparently my computer decided it needed to do a security update, which also triggered a driver update, which caused the stream to crash. I'm sorry that Twitch does not like you, Pat. But this is our current team. I know you can't see Sheba really because of the camera, but I have Sheba, I have Blissey, which gets to be named, Jared, Grover, Mighty, and Gammy, of course. So other than a couple levels here, a couple levels there, I've mostly been in the underground digging up statues because I could, because for some reason I found that amusing. Also, I know everyone's already ripped on it, but the follow mechanic was definitely added last minute, and they did not think it through. Because you can't just continuously just run into your Pokemon and shove them around. Also, poor Torterra cannot keep up with anything. She tries, though. So, I need to get ready to fight... I did not want to go in that building. I dislike this input control. I need to fight her, but not her. I don't need to do a contest. I need to come over here and actually fight this gym leader. And she's a ghost type. Despite its top speed being as fast as a car. Yeah, I know. Like... My biggest complaint is you could tell that they probably should have taken about another month and a half before they dropped this, but they obviously had to drop it before holiday shopping season really kicked off. And it just needs to be a little bit more polished. Because even the input controls is not great. If I remember correctly, she does ghosts. Which... if that's the case... I've taught Blissey some very nasty moves. I hope they do a software patch. Like, we had the day 1 patch that they technically released the day before the game actually came out. But we definitely need a better, like, graphics patch. Like, not graphics patch, but, like, input patch and stuff for some of the interactions. Question, what's 3 plus 5 plus 7? So, 8, 15? Wait, if I go through the wrong door, do I have to fight somebody? I probably want to fight people. Yeah. Can I go back out this door? I can. Why do math? When I can just fight everybody. Yes! Okay, that's not fair. Yes, I want to fight you, but... you don't gotta call me out like that. Oh. I miss Drevis. Why do they gotta call us out, man? Oh, right. Psychic isn't super effective against Ghost because Fairy exists. Now it's just Dark type. Sheba needs to be back up front. Oh, they're finally getting my trash can. They knew nobody was that. Hey, man, some little kid may not have actually, you know, learned that yet. Or maybe they're dyslexic with numbers. Who knows? I love when my trash guys show up like 2 hours late. But at least they showed up this time. The past 3 weeks they didn't show up on trash day, they showed up like 2 days later. Jared, you're so close to 39. I still don't even know if I want to keep you on the team. Like, I just want to fight for XP. Okay, so my tanky Blissey is not the answer, sadly. Because fairy type exists here, which throws me off. This is Diamond and Pearl. Why is fairy typing accounted for? As far as I know, it's only the first 4 generation of Pokemon that are supposed to be allowed, at least right now. Yeah, if they go back and patch in more. I forgot that the Pokemon Watch has a calculator in it. So if you couldn't understand the problem, you could just use your calculator. It's alright, I want XP. Why are you only level... Like, I understand why you're level 27, but I also don't understand why you're level 27. The joy of having the door, like, almost closed. Nerflow. Jared. The only thing I had to do that I forgot to do during, like, the full version stuff was I forgot to go pick up certain, like, TMs of the old hidden moves, so that way my watch would register them so I could use them outside of battle. Because I forgot, you don't just unlock them. You have to find the TM for them, too. Then you just unlock them. I did already go up to, where Cynthia's grandmother lives, and do that part of the story. I did that kind of without thinking. Okay, cool. Bye, kid. Yeah. That's what I mean by, like, the door interaction is weird. Okay. You didn't have to tell me correct. You could have just had the next question, but alright. So avoid the middle door. Fight me! Because I like it when they fight me. Also, XP. I don't know how bad the level grind's going to be. I know the second time you fight Cynthia, her strongest Garchomp's level 88. I do not know about the first time. Right, I don't have a Garchomp answer yet. I'll get there eventually. Well, for anyone who wants to cause chaos, there is a floating star for chat. Remember, the star is worth 5,000 coins. Feel free to use either Mass Sling or Mass Bomb to try to get it. Because attempting to use the Singleton jump is a pain. Oh, somebody got it! The funny thing is I don't even think Drake's in chat right now. I think he's, like, his sprite's just in chat from the crash last time. Either that or he's here lurking. But I don't think he's actually here. Kid, how many gases do you have? Oh, 3. Okay, well. Gamey is quickly closing in on 42. The hard part with the XP share, even like layering them down to where like the Pokemon you don't want to get really getting XP at the bottom. Yeah, you basically have to like put your Pokemon in the PC for a little bit so you can like even your team out properly, and it drives me insane, which I refuse to do. Which is why I just have like this weird gradient of levels on my team right now. Picnicker Cheyenne. Look! It'll kidnap you! Apparently... Okay. So, here, watch what happens whenever I knock out this Drifloon real quick. As soon as... apparently 3 things punch this thing. There we go. So the Pokemon at the first of the party should get the most experience because they're the ones in. So Sheba gets 285. Then you see a general slight decrease for the rest of the party members going down. So if you're trying to play catch-up with a Pokemon, you have to have them in either first or second slot to get the most experience, and while your sixth slot gets the least amount of experience. However, if they already have a level lead, they usually keep that level lead on the rest of your party. That's my only problem with the whole shared experience. Because this isn't like an XP share. This is just something that's on all the time. You don't have to find the experience share and turn it on or turn it off. Like, as far as I know, the item doesn't even exist anymore in this version of the game. This is just something that happens. Which, like I said, normally I don't mind it, but the fact that I can't, like, control it, like, there's such little control on it, it's kind of weird. I did get some people caught up. Like, Blissey was 28. I did get the Blissey caught up with everybody else finally, but it just takes a long time. What's 3 times 13? 39. So, every door but the left one. Fight me! What does it mean when a little kid who likes history has one Pokemon and it's a ghost? It's a Haunter, no less. Well, at least it's not the Gengar. I guess I don't have to worry about the possession as much. Remember, kid, if the Haunter leads you into a deep, dark area, do not follow it. Personally, I find it kind of dumb for the participation ward XP is kind of necessary. It kind of is necessary. And usually your front Pokemon's still getting twice as much XP as everybody else, but like I said, I like the fact that it happens because there's a lot less level grinding I have to do for my whole team. But trying to keep everybody, you know, close together is really obnoxious when you get gyms where only one of your 6 is, like, good for 2 or 3 gyms. That reminds me. I need this remote. Battle. Like, participation XP is not the worst, but it's not the best thing either. Ah, yes, Aftermath. The obnoxious ability. Because ghost types, if you take me down, I'm gonna try to take you down with me. And I will keep current. She was fine. It'd be way more practical, I think, just to raw increase the KO experience and keep the original XP share. Yeah, like, or just the XP share period. Again, this version doesn't even have that. It just has participation award XP. I like the XP share because you can turn it on and off. I don't care if it affects my whole team or not. Just the ability to turn that thing on and off is amazing, because if I have something that's 10 levels behind and I need a power level, I could turn that sucker off and send all that experience to whoever I'm power leveling. Like, I feel like you should be able to control it like that still. If you want your whole team to get it, or if you want, like, one Pokemon to get it, or if you want, you know, like, you got a fossil that's level 5. Okay, cool. Your whole party's level 50. Make the fossil be the one to get all the extra experience, you know? What's the first room's answer? I was 15, but I want to fight people, so I'm gonna go in the wrong doors. Because if I beat her up, then I can't fight you guys. And the Verserator does not, or the Verseeker does not work for y'all. Yeah, I know what you mean, like a party select button or to shut off or on team slots for XP. Yes, exactly. Because what gets hard, especially with versions like Diamond, where Diamond you cruise right along and for the first 2 gyms. You do okay for experience. Gyms 3, 4, and 5 are all relatively the same level. There's not a whole lot of XP expected to be gained because everybody else is so much lower level than you are. Because theoretically you can do them in almost any order. But then you hit the main story plot, and then your Pokemon go up to, you know, 50, 55, depending on how thorough you are and how long you decide to fight Wild-type Pokemon or use the Verseeker. So at that point, if you realize you need to switch out a team member, you're screwed, because it's going to take even longer to get that one Pokemon up. No, you don't need no agility. Like, it's good, Muddy, but your speed is already on crack cocaine. I don't think you need more crack. I mean, you watch the little Happini crank, but once that Happini hit level 20, it did not do, like, it took forever to get those levels. And the cool thing is with, like, okay, so there's the caves in the underground. Those scale with your party. So I couldn't even really use those to level my Happini at the time. So I was having to go back and find trainers that I had missed that were lower leveled for my Happini to fight so it could actually level properly. Because the cave Pokemon in the underground, they go off your highest level Pokemon in your party and your gym badge. So the more gym badges you have and the higher level your Pokemon, the higher level the wild Pokemon in the caves are. Right now my caves are sitting about 30 to 35. Here shortly they'll go up again. So it's kind of weird. Shiba, there is no petting mechanic. I don't understand this. It looks like it wants to be petted thing when there is no petting mechanic for these Pokemon. Like, I have checked for interactions, and the only interaction is Amity Park, and only the cute baby Pokemon and your starter, regardless of what evolutionary form it's in, are allowed to wander around in there. I'm assuming it's the Poffins, but the Poffin system for this version is unforgivable. If you burn it even the slightest bit because it takes too long for it to register that you're turning your joystick the other way as you need to, yeah, no, it'll burn it and you automatically get a foul Poffin. Like, you have to cook a perfect Poffin every single time, which is almost impossible to do. I'm gonna have to go out and reset your moveset. That's obnoxious. Beat up is such a broken move. Oh, Blissey and Jared. The perfect number. I already fought you, right? Yeah. I don't know. I hope there's, like, they do a couple more little patches to finish tweaking this. Yeah, I figured you'd be here. Do I have any ether? Not worried about you learning that right now. Ooh, I have 2. I have elixir, but I don't want to lose that. Do I have any Leapa berries? How many Leapa berries do I have? That'd probably be a better use than... Oh god, what's down here? Oh right, attract. I found attract in the park earlier. Bonus, citrus. Ooh, I only have 2. Okay. Let's just use the ether then. Sheeta. Eat up, please. Thank you. And payment. Okay. Bag. And I'll use the Moo Moo Milk to top off your health. Okay. Nothing I'm concerned with. Sorry. Oh, before I forget, for anyone who's in chat right now, I am not streaming Wednesday night. That's when I'm gonna have dinner with the father. So, I'll stream tomorrow, won't stream Wednesday. Thursday I don't have work, so I can do a longer stream on Thursday if y'all want. And I will post that in the Discord as an announcement. Boring, you're not allowed to have a life. I mean, too bad, so sad. You're a streamer now. I'm literally taking one day off and I'm offering up a longer stream on Thursday to make up for it. Tina. I always never, like, knew what to think about this one because she was a gym leader and also, like, a master contest person, and if you do go to the super contest level, you do go against her Pokemon. Which that might be something I do. If I do a longer stream on Thursday, I might just completely fart around and do contests all day. Which means I gotta figure out how to not burn poffins. We'll try and pay back. You're still faster than her drift bloom. Okay, so I'm gonna miss no matter what. So I'm gonna waste a reversal because I'm gonna miss. Also, there's a star again for those who are interested in that thing. And I'm gonna be a jerk and use beat up. So I know Blissey's not gonna do much. That thing has 140 health. Because that was a hyper potion. And it had about, I want to say, 10 to 20 left. And it used the entirety of the hyper potion, which is 120 in this game. Noted. Nah, Shiva can stay out. Like, Dark type's the answer to Ghost now. You were very close on that one, Casual. And we'll just go for beat up. And of course, Confuse Ray. Oh, and it despawned. I was getting ready to type in Mass Bomb for you guys. Come on, Shiva. Why did that thing eat a berry? Oh, it weakened the damage. Is it just this turn? Whoops. It's alright, man. Okay, so she tried to cheese it with one of the berries that reduces taking super effective damage against your Pokemon. Oh good. Shiva leveled up and so did Jared. I'm not gonna lie, man. Looking at these Pokemon for this version of the game, the stats are awful. Like, compared to how stat progression has worked in some of those, your Houndoom is a monster. Dude, if you can in the early game... Well, that's just the move Beat Up. So Beat Up, if you have a full team, Beat Up is a great move to have because that means anytime you use it, it will go for a maximum of 6 times if the Pokemon doesn't faint. If the Pokemon faints, then obviously it stops because, yeah, stop it, he's already unconscious. And the reason that second hit doesn't do a whole lot of damage is because that's my Blissey hitting. It's based off of the Pokemon that's in that slot's physical attack stat, which is why it's varied on how much damage you do. So if you have a very physical-based team, Beat Up is a nasty, nasty move to have. Blissey only has like 26 physical attack damage. It's rough. And sadly, your special attack ain't much better. What are you doing? You're like slinking around behind me. Yeah. Yeah, everyone just takes turns punching and kicking. It's the JoJo meme. Come on. You can have my lap. Yes, I see you. Hey, just because I don't watch JoJo doesn't mean I don't understand the references half the time. Cool, we got the Relic Badge. I'm so sad that I cannot polish badges unless I, like, take the Switch off the dock and use the touchscreen mode. Don't lick my hand. Now, I already have Surf the TM, so we can now just straight up use Surf outside of battle. Ooh, Shadow Claw. That's not a bad one to get. So, here, Casual, I'll let you read the description of Beat Up. Check summary. So Beat Up's description is the user gets all party Pokemon to attack the target. The more party Pokemon, the greater number of attacks. And because it's a physical attack category, it goes off of each Pokemon's individual physical damage stat. So Shiba has a 91 attack, so she hits pretty hard. Blissey only has a 23, so Blissey doesn't do much damage. 107 hits really hard. 113 hits even harder. 101, and then a 106. So that's why Beat Up is such a nasty move, and because it doesn't really have a drawback to it, and it almost always hits, yeah. Did your phone overheat or something? Like, what did your phone try to do? Did it explode? Attempt to explode? Yes, you can lay down. It's fine. Or is Twitch just telling you no? Because I know Pat has trouble where Twitch just doesn't load for them very well. Yeah. It straight stopped working for like 2 minutes. I've been noticing that recently. You cannot chew on the phone cable. Or headphone cable. You can lay down. No chewing on cables. Sorry, she has been glued to me all day. Yeah, I know I have a soft blanket around my shoulders, but it's not on my lap right now. Hi, Cynthia. Are you here to Shanghai us? You're not very easy to track down. Celestic Town. That's where her grandmother's from. I don't know why I was thinking Celestion Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they were going to make a new universe and all. And that weird way they dressed too. I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Galactic City. They have some ancient books you might find interesting. It might also be to help. It may also help the completion of your Pokedex. I think you ought to go there. Bye for now. The one thing I did enjoy about Diamond and Pearl, and they brought that back with this version too, was that your Pokedex is based off of how many Pokemon you've seen, not how many you've caught. Will you quit? Why are you licking my hand? Why? What are you doing, child? I wish to play the game. I do not need grooming right now. I just hear my freaking core torture like teleporting behind me. Okay, so Galactic City is the one over near Iron Island, so that means we're going to the island next. Oh, Ironworks is going to be interesting. It also means I gotta work on Shiba and Blissey still. Because Steel-type gym would be next. And interestingly enough, my Blissey knows Flamethrower, because it can. While Shiba knows Fire Fang. Will you quit with the licking? I do not require a kitty bath at this point in time. Thank you, though. Ooh, Berry Master's house. I can get a free berry. It's a new day. Always remember to talk to this guy. Always. Yeah. Stop sprinting. Berry Master. Are you going to glare at me, ma'am, or are you going to lay down? A mango. Mago berry? Mago berry. It's not mango, it's mago. Come on. Alright, casual. Well, at least you got to pop in a little bit during your break. No! What attacks me? A side up. I am not surprised. I don't even feel like a level 17 Psyduck is worth it. And yes, I could just fly to Jubilee. This is what I'm talking about. Your Pokemon can trap you. You can trap your Pokemon on accident. Your Pokemon have a hard time keeping up with you. No, I did not want to. Dad! Do not clean me right now, child. I'm having to fight the janky freaking controller input right now. Hello, Zubat. You are also unnecessary. Do I have repels? Is that an option? Do I still have repel hiding in my bag? other. Aha! I have 2 super repels. Yes, please. I went and did Wayward Cave already, and as you can tell, I did not get the Gibble. Although a lot of people were saying that you had to have strength to get through Wayward Cave because they have it blocked off with 3 big boulders right at the beginning. I didn't have that. I mean, I could double check it real quick, but I did not have that in Wayward Cave. I've already gone through and saved the other little trainer that you pair up with and everything. Never saw a Gibble, though. Thank you, Elf Bidoof. It's nice not having to teach Pokemon hidden moves anymore. You just summon a wild one that somehow knows it and is nice enough to help you. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Torterra, do not block me in. So yeah, people were saying, like, as soon as you got in here... I don't think Luxray still knows Flash. I'll look. Grover, do you still know Flash? You don't. Okay. Yeah, but other people were saying, like, as soon as you walked in here, there was, like, 3 giant boulders that prevented you from doing anything. But I don't have that problem. Like, I've already gone through Wayward Cave. So I don't know what everyone's freaking out about on that. Like, I've seen videos and stuff of it. Everyone like, oh, they blocked it. And I'm like, my version's not blocked and my game's up to date. So did they not update their game like they were supposed to when they first got it, or what? Because, you know, a lot of people like to go in there and get, you know, baby Gibble and then raise it to a Garchomp. Which, Garchomp's not a bad Pokemon, I just don't feel the need to really have a Dragon type right now. I still don't even know if the team that I'm working on is going to be the team that I take to the Elite Four. Like, yeah, I plan on keeping Grover, I plan on keeping Shiba, Mighty, and Yami, but my Blissey and Jared, they're up for grabs. Like, I might find something better and replace them. I legit don't know. My Blissey, if I want it to, it can know Ice Beam. So that's honestly kind of awesome. The only issue I'm not considering Blissey more is the fact that this Blissey has nothing in physical defense or special defense, really. Yes, it has really good special defense, comparatively, when looking at other stats, but its physical defense is non-existent. And the amount of Pokemon that can learn a fighting type move and just clap it because it's still a normal type. Even though Fairy exists and it does have the Fairy typing, it gets clapped by fighting type moves because it's a normal type first. It's a normal Fairy. Like, I know it's normal, but it may not even be a Fairy. It may just still be a normal. Yeah, it's a pure normal. It's not even a Fairy type. Which makes no sense if they're, you know, adhering by that Fairy exists. I healed Shiba, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry. Rango derp. And now the cat has currently settled for now. It's a great fishing hole, almost unknown to people. Well, it's because the only thing on the other side of the route is Cantilever City. An old rod? Not really. I'm looking for the super. I got the good and now the old. Wait, the super rod's up on the Battle Frontier area. So the best I can do right now is my good rod, which I have not really gone fishing. I'm gonna need that. See, certain hit moves you can trigger just by using Surf. Oh, a little random B-barrel. Oh, you literally just stand on its back and pull a Cowabunga. Another jar of honey. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, Fisher Miguel. With his Gyarados. Got it. Pulling out Grover.
Because Shiva, honey, you can and will be clapped by that thing. We're gonna do a Pokemon swap. Yes, I know Shiva has 10 levels, however, Shiva's still weak to it. Wait, Mighty? I meant Grover. Ah, whatever. That's where my brain went. I was like, I'll intimidate the thing that intimidated me. Brain, come on now. It wasn't even that long of a day today. I mean, it also wasn't. Now that I think about it. It wasn't a bad day, put it that way. Alright, well, the Gyarados is dealt with at the very least. Yeah, I'll switch back now. Grover, the one who I wanted originally. I'm really mad that Grover has rivalry. It doesn't really seem to kick off a whole lot. Yes, Gyarados with the Intimidate, which again, it makes sense, but still. Battle. Spark, because that's the strongest you've learned so far. I have Thunderbolt on standby if necessary, but I'd rather not waste a TM if Grover naturally ends up learning Thunderbolt. Oh good, Blissy's level 4, so now Shiva's the one lagging behind. Double Edge! No! You don't have the defense to negate Double Edge, Blissey. I appreciate the enthusiasm. However, hon. You're new. And I'm being attacked. Probably by what is it? Tentacool? Yup. Oh, you're surfing and being attacked. Here's the Zubat of the sea. Tentacool. Now, the question is, did I catch one of you underground? I did not. There. I will say to anyone who's catching lots of Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl to try to fill up your Pokedexes, invest in the Quick Balls. You get some for free for certain codes, and then you can also turn around and buy them once you get to Celestic Town. A rare candy, and now I must fight my Torterra for access to the water so that we may surf again. Again, they really need to do a software patch for a lot more polishing on this. Because yes, that guy finally saw me at an angle, but a lot of people, unless they see you straight on or you try to talk to them straight on, they do not register or interact with you properly. Oh, that's adorable. Also, the Manphy egg hatched to a Manphy and not a Fione. So I don't know what's going on with that. Like, cool, everyone, you know, you can get Manphy right now through the mystery gift thing. However, the problem with that becomes, if you can't get Fione, then you're not going to be able to finish that Pokedex, because Fione is the baby version of Manphy, which means that, yeah, if Manphy's in your Pokedex, you're going to have a blank spot. And I didn't look to see if my Manphy had a gender for possibly rebreeding, like trying to rebreed to get the Fione. Drake just barely missed out on that one. And it looks like everybody else got reset. Okay. Man, that is my, like, hip that you're trying to bury your head into. Try this again and see if I can't launch somebody up. Got a lot of up, but then a lot of side to side on that one. Alright, let's try the Mass Sling then. Oh, well, I misspelled something. Okay, see, Gammy's 42, or Mighty's 42, Grover's 42, Gammy's now 43. Which, Gammy is still my best looking Pokemon for overall stats. A lot of my Pokemon team has a lot of, like, just severely deficient in certain stats. Oh! Okay, you reunite the boyfriend and the girlfriend by telling them where the other is and they give you stickers. Nice! Put back down. So you're glaring at me with one eye. Ooh, Luxio. You still cannot convince me that Luxio is just... They have pants. Because of how it just ends perfectly on them, they have pants. Yeah, we'll just go for beat up. Almost enough to deal with the Luxio. We'll just use a Fire Fang. Like, there's no real point in wasting another beat up for it. Can you hear it? That's my guitar weeping. I'm more creeped out by the animation of him, like, cradling his guitar like that. Hello, Floatzel. I already have a Jared. Thank you. The application has been filled. Shiba must be sleepy. But I don't blame you. I still need to fight that other fisherman too. Which, even though I went back a couple times, I never got anything off that one tree in Floroma Town. Which is why I haven't been using the honey on any of the other trees, is just because... I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, or if it's like, if you come back and check too soon, then, like, because it was acting like the honey was still there, so. You look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Lucas's father. He asked that I upgrade your Pokedex, so I chosen this spot as a hunch that you'd pass through. Looks like your Pokedex doesn't need upgrading. I already let you toggle between images of male and female Pokemon. I don't remember him being there to upgrade our Pokedex for that reason. Call out to the original version, or to Red and Leaf Green and all that. Swing of the beach right near Samjin Town. You can't use the technical machines, so you just gave them to me. Okay. Yeah, I know how skill swap works. You can't convince me that we're just... The Pokemon world is just a giant arpeggio. Hello, sir. Are you the... Oh, yeah. You're the... move deleter. Sorry, I have a very warm, fluffy cat on my lap that's purring, which is kind of lulling me to sleep, even though I'm playing Pokemon. Because don't get me wrong, I enjoy the tar out of Pokemon. I wonder if they're going to reactivate the Darkrai event. It's very smart and can use the move Future Sight. I don't think IQ is necessary of Future Sight. And Berry. Berry! Berry, why are you like this? Why is Barry like this, guys? I mean, at least he didn't run full on into this. And yes, I did switch over to the platinum outfit. Just because here shortly we will be hanging. Fudge. Playing the Worm Kitty. Here shortly we'll be heading up to Snowblood City. So I decided to go with the outfit that looks like we're actually, you know, prepared for trudging through deep snow. Yeah, here's the thing, Birdie. You're already on fire. I'm a little salty that he had to be a cop-out and use Endeavor. See, here's the thing. Heracross is a great answer to Houndoom simply for the fact that Heracross is a fighting type and Houndoom is a dark type. But I have a Blissey that knows Flamethrower. And while yes, Blissey's still a normal type and therefore still weak to fighting, most people don't expect the Blissey to know Flamethrower. Did that thing crit? Or is my defense is that low? Okay, see, this is why I want to replace the Blissey, is that crap right there. 200 something health doesn't matter when you're using Brick Break, which only deals 40 damage. Like, if it was not a crit, then I shouldn't be fainting to it, but because Blissey only has 26% freaking, or 26 physical damage, or defense, I feel like that Blissey's gonna get swapped out for like a freaking Lucario if I get lucky on Iron Island. Weasel, Rover. This is the bad part too, because everyone's been making jokes of, you know, oh, I have like the greatest team, and you know, those teams are essentially just slight variations of the exact same 6 Pokemon. It depends on your starter and everything else, obviously, but the reason for that is because it's just an effective method, per se. And yeah, you could theoretically have your the team of 4 or 5, and then, good job, Grover, having 2 random oddballs. In all reality, if I can find Electabuzz and get a Sunstone, because friendship evolutions can be forced with Sunstones now instead of actual friendship. I really want an Electivire if I can manage it. So. And for the people complaining that this is the exact same Diamond and Pearl that we had essentially, you know, a little over 10 years ago, that's exactly what most of the fan base wanted, though. Because a lot of people, Diamond and Pearl was either their first game, or was the game where they were in high school, and so their brain peaked up and actually learned how to do IVs and things of that nature. Nope, not Mighty. Jared. Jared is the answer to the monkey. Which, that's why people wanted it with updated graphics and stuff, which I commend them for doing. Definitely need a software patch, though, for the wonky follow mechanics of the Pokemon, the teleport mechanics of the Pokemon when following you, and the freaking input control lag. Because sprinting all the time is great. However, trying to control that is not great when you have a very loosey-goosey control input, it seems like. I shouldn't have to revert to my D-pad to walk. Yeah, you have a Citrus Berry. Oh no, you just have a... Oh, you have a Shell Bell. And this is a weird thing, too. Barry's actually having his team hold items that affect, you know, them throughout the entire course of the battle story. He has a Quick Bomb on her out and Shell Bell. So, the whole thing with that, in my mind, they've made the AI slightly smarter. There's more healing going on from the AI side of things. There's more active planning, which is weird. Like, it makes it a more difficult game, and I'm all for that. Yeah, we'll just get rid of Whirlpool. If Whirlpool had better accuracy, I'd keep it, but it doesn't, and this game continuously gives me the middle finger when it comes to accuracy. See, the little kids, like, pouting and sucking on their lips, okay, that's adorable. Barry, being, like, 10 or 12, him doing it's just creepy. Okay, that can go away for right now. And I do like how we integrate the toggle on and off of, like, the watch up in the corner, because you don't have that second screen this time. But because we don't have the second screen, because we don't have as much touchscreen integration as before, things definitely need to be corrected in terms of that. Okay, so I can go there. Can I go out to Iron Island yet? My poor Torterra. Poor Gammy that's just getting teleported all around. Okay, there's no one in here. Now remember, this city gym leader is Rourke's dad. See, I have to line up perfectly with the D-pad in order to talk to this kid. My brilliant insect inks tell me that there's a secret path somewhere in the city, and there's a treasure beyond that path. It's probably for Shaman. Because I know people were already glitching throughout to where Shaman is. They confirmed that. They confirmed that Shaman can be shiny. The 3 mythicals that are given out right now, if you've played Sword and Shield and Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu, you get in Town the free Jirachi and the free Mew. Those are shiny locked, they cannot be shiny. Same thing with the Manphy from the Manphy egg. It is shiny locked and cannot be shiny. Supposedly though, according to leaks and people glitching through things, oh cool, I can go out to the island. Doing that, Shaman can be out there and Shaman can be encountered shiny. Obviously, if you go and glitch through and catch it now, it's not going to register as a legal catch if you try to transfer that Pokemon into Pokemon Home, and therefore it will just become stuck in Home, and it's considered a hacked Pokemon, because it's not available right now. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get Arceus in this version of the game. People are speculating that we'll probably get Arceus from Legends of Arceus at the beginning of the year. Aha, you know something. So. Wait, is that a rest house? Because I did not heal my Pokemon before I left, I don't think. Oh no, I healed my Pokemon. I had the attention span of a squirrel tonight, apparently. Okay, so Iron Island is a semi-strange place. Did I miss it? I did, okay, yeah. So this is the reason why when I came out here is there's some trainers and stuff that you can fight, and XP is XP. Especially for the fact that I need to work with Shiba. You're adorable, ma'am. That Bart, however, was not. Shiba and Blissey. Because they're going to be my answers for the Steel-type gym that's coming up. It's definitely weird being... I don't know what it is. After the second gym, you were normally in a constant state of about 10 levels too high. Even with the fact that you're technically, like, locked at 30 until you get the 4th gym badge, it's still weird. Because, I mean, most Pokemon that you've had and actually raised, they'll still listen to you for the most part, so they don't really care about your level cap. see, Stunky is a poison type. I don't have anything to punch it with, but I do have a Gammy with an Earthquake. I do also have Blissey with Psychic, but I've already tossed out Gammy, so. What, ma'am? I'm sorry. You're soft, warm, and you're singing her purring. Like, yeah, you're gonna lull me to sleep, honey. Hopefully, I get lucky and I get either the Railu or a straight up Lucario from here. That's what I would like to get out of here. See, level 33... So this is the hard part. I'm gonna want Jared up front to deal with the rock types. But then I want Shiva up front for the gym battle, or for the trainer battles. An iron ball. Oh, okay, not the iron Pokeball, but like just a ball of iron. And I know in the game we haven't seen the iron Pokeballs appear, but they're from one of the movie offshoots. And they worked exclusively on like steel type or heavy Pokemon, or there's also like dark iron, which no. Hello. Have you decided to sit up? They also work more exclusively with what's it called? Slower Pokemon. There was also like a dark variant that was like Shadow Pokemon style from Coliseum. It's kind of like the one that the guy uses for, what is it? The first Pokemon movie with Celebi. What was it? Is it Pokemon Forever that one's titled? There's so many Pokemon movies anymore. Come on. Are you trying to knead on this one little corner, or are you just trying not to sit on your tail? Sorry, she's like trying to be polite, which is weird for her. So, you know, if I remember correctly, this is where we meet Riley. Unless they've removed Riley from the game. And if they removed Riley, that's an odd choice to make. Because everything else in this game is very much, carbon copy. Again, that's not supposed to go to that email. How many times do I have to correct that? Let me see if I can't flag a freaking system email to go someplace else. I had it working and then there was an update. Oh wait, mass sling. Sorry, not sling mass. One of these days. There we go. Enjoy the 5,000 coins to whichever one of you guys got it. I wasn't quite paying attention. Okay, escape rope. We also already got a super repel, which I'm about to freaking use in all reality. The number of things that pop up in here that no explosion or self-destruct is insane in all reality. Alright, Jared, just use Aqua Jet this time, bud. I hope it doesn't have sturdy. Quiet. Do not go licking my hand. Because when you start trying to clean me, you start trying to bite me because you're trying to clean me. Man, your whisker tickles. No. So with how stirring works, it's, I think the official wording on it is any move that would reduce you to 0 from full, you instead survive with 1. Does that count for self-destruct? I don't remember it ever doing so, but in this version does it? Because if so, that makes self-destruct and explosion way more powerful. But you can use those moves when you're not at full, so I don't think that they would be coded... or be able to be coded like that. If the moves only worked whenever you had full health instead of any health, they could probably be coded into working with Sturdy, but because you can trigger self-destruct or explosion at any health, it may not be something that works per se. Well, let's test Waterfall. What does it look like? Oh right, I've been hit with Waterfall. Just with Gyarados. Oh good, Belissie's level 41 now. Shiva's still lagging, but yeah, no, our defense and our attack for physical stats are non-existent. I will switch from to avoid the Cheerum fight though. That can be mighty. Ma'am, I know you're comfy, but I would like for you to get down so I can flip my blanket around. Come here, thank you. Yes, I normally wear a jacket, but the jackets have been slightly too hot, so the blanket's a little bit more comfortable because I can adjust it as needed. It also gives the cat something to attempt to burrow into. Good. Mighty and Jared both went up. Gimme, though, as in case you haven't noticed, is still quickly approaching 44. And even though Gimme does require more XP every single time she levels, it doesn't seem to be affecting it because we're still in that decent level curve area. Okay, I think Riley's down the elevator is what it is. And yes, I know I have a repel. I think I have the super one that I just found, and then I think I have one regular repel. Or that, or I just have the super. I'm not entirely sure which. Okay, we don't have a gold bat yet, so we're just gonna chuck a quick ball at it. And the hard part is, I've noticed, is that there's very few Pokemon that are actually worth hunting in the underground caves. A lot of them spawn up top. Now, I recommend getting the Houndoom as fast as possible if you need a fire type on your team. However, when you catch it, it probably won't know a fire type move. So, hope you have access to Veilstone City by the time you catch it and can pick up Flamethrower as a TM. Okay, Jared can no longer escape. Jared's waiting our direction. Let's go for Bite. Or not. Okay, well, this Golbat apparently didn't want to be our friend. That's fine. Okay, Grover's now 43. Already fought that Picnicker. Yes, I know there was a Pokeball on the other side of that rock, but... Alright, okay, so one is, like, just an item. Which I think is the left side. No, left side's with Riley. Okay, so right side. Okay, nothing in the rock. Again, I do want to appreciate the controls where I get caught on everything and then get rocketed off of things. This is why people are having glitches and getting stuck in place in unsavory ways, because this just keeps happening to them. Okay, so I need to fight this electrician. There's a lot more down here than there used to be. I can't remember if it was like a one... Mostly there's 3 levels. So like there's really this guy, maybe one other guy, and then there's like another set of stairs possibly down. And that's the place that leads to nowhere. Okay. And then there's Riley's side, which... Because by the time you get through with Riley, you guys end up outside of it, and you come down the path. See, now Gammy's 44. And this is why I'm not using Gammy, is Gammy's still outpacing everybody on XP, even with me using other Pokemon in front and having Gammy all the way down to the back. Because yes, I could be using Gammy to tear through these guys, but Gammy doesn't really need a level right now. Gammy's doing just fine. She's still leading the party, surprisingly. The hard part is like, I know once we get the 6th gym badge, you know, everything's gonna kick off and everything's gonna go crazy again. With the Team Galactic storyline. You haven't even had to deal with the Veilstone City, like, building yet. Which I could have sworn you had to deal with that before Canalave City, but I could be wrong and it could have been after Canalave City. Because I know they're gonna, like, they're gonna blow up one of the lakes. They're gonna use their Galactic bomb or whatever it was that they called it. And it's the lake near, in between Pastoria and Veilstone. The one where Azalith lives. Or Azalith. So that one will get blown to smithereens. Lucas, I think, is the one who goes to the lake near Sand Gem Town and Twin Leaf Town. And then Barry goes to Lake Acuity where Yuxi lives. And that's where, you know... No, I guess we do deal with Veilstone City, the Veilstone City building after that, because that's where they take them. Okay, yeah. So yeah, okay, they didn't change the order up, but I don't know. I just remember Team Galactic, like... I always felt like Team Galactic had more ongoing in it than, like, I remember, essentially. I remember there being more. I remember it being, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green a lot more, where you had, what was it? You had Team Rocket constantly, like, popping up and, you know, multiple bases and hideouts that you had to clear out. This one, not so much. This one is definitely more reminiscent of, you know, hey, you've had a couple of, like, scuffles with these guys. You know that they're there, you see them around a lot, and they're really shady, but you don't do anything about them until, you know, they put their plan into motion. Fire Red and Leaf Green, you just kind of bumble into Team Rocket's stuff, and they're just kind of like, where'd the kid come from? Team Galactic, they know who you are, because you kind of poke at them a little bit, and they're like, hey, man, that's not cool, and you're like, but what you're doing is not cool either, you're stealing Pokemon. Hi, Riley. I'm a trainer, and yes, a bit of an odd that I'll be training here. If you like, we could team up. So, Riley's cool. Now, if you're curious as to why we get all of these, like, double battles and these partner battles and stuff in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum in Gen 4, basically, it's because they have a battle tower that you get to go to after you become champion. I think it's champion, you have to have a Pokemon above, like, level 60 or something like that. But one of the options is you can do double battles. Well, normally they're like, oh, well, you can do doubles by yourself, or you can do doubles with a friend, or you can do doubles with an NPC friend that, you know, you helped along the way, essentially. There's one in the back of Wayward Cave. She's so-so. There's Cheryl from Eternal City Forest. Good job, Jared.
And then there's Riley here, and then there's like one or two others that you'll find later on throughout the map. You even find one on the island where the tower is, if I remember correctly. Good job, Jared. Okay, I don't have an answer for that, so I'm just gonna use Swift on both of them. But they were trying to key up like double battles, team battles, things like that. They were trying to hype them up essentially. Which the doubles thing is what led to, what was it, X and Y having horde mode where you'd get like 5 Pokemon that attacked you at once. Okay, see, now I'm gonna use Aqua Jet on the Sonics. And hopefully that Lucario deals with that Machoke. Oh good, the Onix didn't have Sturdy. As always, the big fear is, does it have Sturdy or not? It's weird that you're using Force Palm instead of, I don't know, Aura Sphere, which is y'all's signature freaking move together? Like, I don't know, I get confused when the games do that. Like, you know this Pokemon has a signature move, you know every trainer who has this Pokemon usually, you know, capitalizes on said signature move. Lucario and Railu is Aura Sphere. It's one of those moves that, if I remember correctly, he's always supposed to hit, too. So you just guarantee that your next move is gonna hit. You're doing fine, Jared. Just keep using Swift, bud. It's the best thing I got right now. What are you doing, my guy? You're gonna get my Jared, like, beat the heck up. Yeah, Jared's confused, alright. I think what I'll do is I'll give Jared back some health, because I don't want Jared punching himself unconscious. There we go. Like, it had 1 health, dude. Why are you wasting laser focus on it? I get it, you're guaranteeing a hit, but there's no reason to use it twice in a row if you're not actually actively boosting stats. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, he's gonna heal my Pokemon after every fight, but still. Okay, so if I knock out the Graveler, I can catch the Golbat. See, and this was the annoying part with the original Diamond and Pearl, was that if you were traveling with somebody like Riley or Cheryl or little girl whose name starts with an M, sorry, I tickled in the back of my throat, you couldn't catch any wild Pokemon you saw with them because that was viewed as unfair. Which, it made sense. But at the same time, it's just kind of... It was always kind of weird to me, because I feel like that was something you and the NPC would, you know, naturally discuss when you started traveling together. Hey, if I come across a wild Pokemon, can I catch it type thing. Alright, Graveler. Golbat protected you, but not anymore. That's fine if you don't want me to leave. The only hard part with the doubles is that you cannot attempt to catch Pokemon until there's only 1 Pokemon remaining. I guess we're in a cave system. Might as well use a Dusk Ball. When it comes to Diamond and Pearl, if you have a specialty ball that actually fits the situation you're in, use it, because 9 times out of 10, it's better than an Ultra Ball. They have a really nice catch rate as long as you use them in the proper situation. You use a Quick Ball as soon as you start the battle, if you can. If you can't use a Quick Ball, then don't use it. Blissey and Sheba both went up. Sheba wants to use Flame Charge. Flame Charge has recoil though, doesn't it?
Flame charge. Oh no, you just raise your speed stat with that. Yeah, no, I'll swap a Fire Fang for a Flame Charge. I thought you were gonna take damage recoil from it. Recoil damage. Flame Charge isn't bad. Cool. Leiden Footprint. Golbat, the bat Pokemon. It loves the blood of humans and Pokemon. It flies around at night in search of neck veins. I almost said neck victims. This is a problem with me having soft and warm things. Like, I just get very sleepy. Okay, what's this away? Yeah, it's another double battle. There's more double battles that way. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be thorough so I don't have to, like, loop this 4 or 5 times. I'm trying to get through here. Okay, see, now that I've caught both of these guys, I no longer care. They're just XP. And yes, while I could run from them, I have someone who's following me who will just heal my Pokemon, so... This is where you start farming for XP a lot more. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, just use repels, wild encounters are boring. Okay, cool. However, the Scrabbler just fainted, and Jared got, 850 XP, which, go Jared. Metal Claw's not the best thing for a Lucario to use against a flying type, but it's trying. See, and now I'm just going to use Swift onto the Golbat's whole side of the field because it's just the best thing I got. And Lucario did more damage because he used Metal Claw and it raised his attack stat last turn, so. Like I said, I'm really glad that this is pretty much just a pretty faithful recreation of the original Diamond and Pearl. They were really, really good. Am I sad that they didn't just make one version and call it Platinum? A little bit. I would have definitely preferred to have one copy instead of 2. I'm glad that we still got this one. Like I said, hopefully in a month's time, right before Christmas hits, they'll have done another software patch for a lot of the weird, wonky interactions and some of the bugs and glitches that currently exist within the game. Which is sad saying that to be a thing, because there's not normally a whole lot of bugs or glitches in Pokemon games. Like, usually they're pretty polished when they drop. I can't... I don't remember hearing a lot about glitches and stuff in Sword and Shield or... There's the self-destruct. Shoot. Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. I know there was some glitches with Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu because of the Go Capture mechanic versus the old mechanic. And got the same person got the coins again. But, anywho. But normally, Pokemon games are pretty polished when they come out. Which makes sense. Double Onyx. Which I will say, if I blast through this, if I blast through Diamond, which I kind of am, not surprising, I might take some time and I might tap about with contests and stuff, and if I can't get the Poffins really down to where I'm not wasting berries, what I'll probably end up doing is we'll probably just switch back up. We'll switch over to my Sword and Shield that I've already beaten through. And I low-key do some personal shiny hunting on that via the egg hatch method, or what was it? It's not Medusa, but it's something close to Medusa. It's like Masula or something like that method. And you guys might just get to watch me lose my insanity that way. I'm not normally a shiny hunter or anything like that, but I don't want to do another, like, Nuzlocke challenge in between Brilliant Diamond and Pearl drop, well, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl dropping, and then Legends of Arceus. Because that's gonna be rough. I will say, I'll be streaming a good bit through the month of December. However, the end of December into January,
my husband's gonna be home for for about a week. So I don't know if he'll be streaming during then. I don't know what all he wants to do. If he just wants to chill at the house and stuff, I'll probably still stream a little bit. But if he wants to drag me all over visiting family and stuff, then I'm probably not gonna stream as well because that's too much for me. Because once my social battery ability is out, I am useless. I don't function. It's so weird that Golbat can just protect the whole team. Like, I'm not used to Golbat having that move. I'm not used to the move Laser Focus either. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon moves, don't get me wrong, but I'm questioning a lot of things here. Like, did they make new moves, or did they just pull, like, Gen 8 moves into this game? That's the thing. All I've heard about... Wait, you can use that 2 turns in a row? Bro! No! Any move like Protect and Detect and all them, and Endure and all that, are only supposed to be used once, and then it automatically fails if you try to do it twice. Why can Quick Guard do that? If you spam it for a 3rd time, I'm gonna be really irate. Because that's not... Like, I know that doesn't exist until this game, so Golbat never freaking learns it. Because if that's the case, then that's just gonna break double battles. Because then you just have a really tanky thing that can take the hit, that can learn Quick Guard, it's spam Quick Guard, and then you just have a DPS monger out. Like... That's so weird. I know in certain games you could use Protect twice in a row, and then that became a problem, so they dropped it down to once and then auto-fail if you try to do it twice in a row again. Okay, so now we gotta fight these engineers. Got an itch in my ear. Dun, 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 dun. What did I do or not do? Yes, that is a problem. Well, let's go for the Onyx. I mean, I don't really care which one we go for. One of them is dealt with. Because technically Lucario can deal with the other. I hate the closer it gets to the holiday season because the amount of junk mail that pops up in my email goes up exponentially. Like, most of the time I see anywhere from 5 to 10 junk emails a day. In my main email, not my spoof email that's dedicated for junk. Camera, please refocus. Thank you. Which, okay, fine, it has its own dedicated folder. I just go in, you know, once or twice a day and delete everything. Right now, I'm getting like 50 junk emails a day of, oh, hey, this is on promotional sale. This is on, you know, we're getting ready for this sale. And I'm like, dude, I don't care about your sales. Alright? I'm one of those insane people who has been slowly buying up Christmas gifts for people since October, like beginning of October. And that's because I don't do Black Friday stuff. Yeah. Don't you know Bite? Yeah, let's get rid of your Bite for Crunch. Crunch does a little bit better damage. Oh, so Gammy is now 45. Interesting choice to use Thunderfang on Lucario. I saw Thunderfang pop up and immediately assumed that was coming for me. Alright, well, Aquajet's deal with this crap there, hopefully. And again, I say hopefully because it seems about... Most rock types have a 50% chance at having Sturdy in this version of the game, apparently.
It's definitely interesting. See, that's what I was anticipating. Like, watching different iterations of different games have different standards, per se. Like, I know it's a steel type, I know this isn't going to do much, but nothing on here it's loose. I'm sorry, why was that super effective? It's a steel type. Okay, I don't understand how they've balanced the dual typings, because yeah, it should be a rock type too, but it should be a steel rock type. And steel isn't affected by water all that much, so it should have been normal damage at most. So how did they do the dual match typing on this game? I know this isn't Game Freak doing it, this is another new company, Relic or whatever. But, guys, you had one job, literally. And if you can't do the typing matchup calculator properly, like, oh man, it's gonna cause so many problems. See, Stealth Rocks would be an interesting choice if I actually, you know, had to switch out my Pokemon. Alright. Here's hoping Lucario just uses more home. Well, Blissy's 43. Why do you not put anything in defense or attack, Blissey? Like, you should easily have over 50 in both of those, even if they were your low stats still. Like, did someone at Iliac just decide they don't like Blissey and they're like, ha, it's gonna have all the health but none of the defense, so it doesn't matter. It's just gonna get one-shotted by everything. Or did I just get the world's worst IV hatch on a free Pokemon? So I usually remember if you actually trained up the Happiny, it was fine. It wasn't amazing as a Blissey, but it was a pretty decent Blissey. Steelix. I want the Steelix. Riley, I want that Steelix. Listen, I'll deal with the Onix. You can punch the Steelix like once, and then like just let me catch it, dude. Yeah, there's something in my eye. How did that hurt? Well, Jared's almost 45 too, so I guess he has caught up. Listen. What was that angle shot? Oh, high critical capture on a Steelix? Cool, well now I don't have to, like, faff about evolving an Onix. Jared goes up in XP. See, like, even Jared has better overall defense. 30 foot 2 inches, okay. Steelix, the Iron Snake Pokemon. Tempered underground under high pressure and heat, its body is harder than any metal. Steel ground type. Yeah, no, steel should still negate that weakness to water. Don't know a box, bud, but, like, what? Okay, so that's the bottle of HP up that, like, hides back in here. Come on. Come on! Again, this is what I mean by Jake. Okay, I'm gonna run from this. I don't want to deal with Golbat and Golbat just going, hey! No damage for 2 or 3 turns. The Golbat's having that weird team battle move. I'm not. Heck no. Because y'all are just gonna spam it on each other. Cool, Jared's, like, becoming more involved with us. Like, more enamored with us. Or not, it's bad. Our Pokemon thinks we are a good trainer. There we go. Okay, see, I can go up.
but I want the Pokeball. I want to fight everybody. Oh, come on. Okay, the iron plate. They moved that. There's a text engraved on the back of the obtained plate. 2 beings of time and space set free from the original one. Dalga and Palkia broke free of Arceus, or set free of Arceus. Okay. Now I need to go up those stairs, but I want to fight this battle couple duo guys up here. Hi, guys! And the reason I'm so confused about the Steelix being weak to water is the fact that the whole point of Steel type was that it was created explicitly for the fact that it would be weak to fire, not water. That was the main distinction they used for it. Which tracks, it makes sense. So, and that was the thing, Steel always overrode if it had a rock or a ground type matchup with it on the weakness to water thing. So I don't know why, like, I'm gonna use Aqua Jet, it's gonna be super effective, and I'm like, that makes literally no sense. It's a Steel type first. And that's not something that would have been affected by them adding in fairy typing. Which I don't have... I wish I had, like, a Cleffa or something I know that was a normal type to start off with in an earlier game that then became a fairy type. I wish I had one of those, like, to actually check. Because if you have fairy type moves but not fairy type Pokemon in the game, why? Why bother with it? It's a Gen 4 remake. You didn't have to include fairy. Sylveon's not going to exist in this version of the game. Like, that's my only, like, peeve, is that if you included fairy type moves and have the fairy type weaknesses and stuff in there, but you don't have actual fairy type Pokemon, because, you know, the first 4 generations don't really have fairies, then why deal with it? Why go through the extra headache of having to code that stuff into the game? Okay, so 2 fighting types. One's a psychic type, though. We'll just go Swift. I can hit both of them that way. And, okay, we critted the Krogunk. I was like, and apparently Krogunk's like a Blissey and has no defense. See, and the only reason Jared is surviving these super effective attacks against him is the fact that he's 11 levels higher than his opposition. Okay, so Shiva's almost 42. Which I'm gonna... I know I just picked up that iron, but I'm fixing to feed it to... Blissey, because if I'm going to keep Blissey on my team, I'm going to have to, like, pump everything into their defense. It lowers the speed and allows ground type moves to hit flying types and holders that are levitating. I only have one. Zinc is special defense. So Zinc and Iron for Blissey, because apparently Blissey has a major deficiency when it comes to those. Okay, so now we go up here. I don't think there's anything at the end here, but I might as well check. No, okay. Or if there was, I already got it, and I don't remember because I've got, like, the attention span of a squirrel tonight, apparently. Again, Iron Island's not a bad place to train as long as you have the type advantage. If you don't have type advantage, you're going to spend hours wailing into a literal wall. Pelipper and a Ponyta. So how's the Ponyta fared through here? The Pelipper should have little to no problem just because it can learn water type moves, even though it's a flyer. I guess the Ponyta has the advantage against the Steelix, but that's it. anything else it would not really have a great time with, I guess, except for maybe Golbat? And I apologize for the sniffles. The allergies today were real. That's probably the other reason I keep yawning. Well, I can deal with the Haunter. Which is going to leave Lucario to deal with the Pelipper, but there's not much Lucario can do against a Haunter because it's a ghost type and therefore immune to fighting. Ah, Sheba leveled. Okay. Mighty's about to hit 45, so is Grover. Yanni is slightly slowing down her insane level explosion, it seems like. She's not quite as close to leveling as she normally is. Aqua Jet. Also, this Lucario hasn't done anything except for use Laser Focus, and that's obnoxious. Like, there you go. Hit something, please. And I don't know if Laser Focus is increasing your chance of a critical hit, or if it's just the fact that you're guaranteeing a hit, so doing it twice in a row guarantees you a critical hit. I don't know. I haven't read Laser Focus's description because I've never had a Pokemon learn Laser Focus. I'm pretty sure it's a new move to this game. Not, oh, it was introduced at Sword Shield and, you know, base Gen 8. No. They created it specifically for the new game. Or they created it for Legends of Arceus and then, you know, oh, hey, that's a cool move, and they just kind of plucked it and put it in this one. I don't know how much crossover we have because I don't know if Iliac helped with Legends of Arceus as well, or if Game Freak did that one. I don't know who's in charge of that one. I haven't been paying attention. And I'm not... Growing up with, like, Studio 343 and Bungie and all them fighting over Halo and everything, I kind of just stopped paying attention to who had stuff unless it was somebody like EA, because I don't like EA. I'll ditch an Aqua Jet for, I like keeping Swift just because it is like a full field move, and this style does lend itself very well to, 45, nice. Wait a minute. Jared's a higher level than Ganny, so my front runner outpaced my back end Pokemon. Not by much, but by just a little bit. Which is cool. But the fact that I have to, like, again, trying to keep everybody roughly the same. Like, Blissey's been in second slot, and Blissey's still... just now hitting 44. Shiva's still 42. Soft boiled... That one's the one that heals you and not the enemy, right? User restores its own HP by up to half of its max. It may also be used to heal an ally's HP outside of battle. Ooh. I'll ditch a disarming voice for that. Yeah, I'll ditch disarming voice for that. Still nobody got it. Alright, hang on. Trying to get somebody that star and it just... Oh, there we go. Vatican got it. It's funny, in Diamond and Pearl you deal with cool trainers like so much earlier than you do in other games. I legit thought the Team Galactic guys saw us. I did not think it was a Steelix or an Onyx. Snorlax. Isn't there someone in Diamond and Pearl who gives you a Munchlax egg? This is where Munchlax came from, was they introduced, you know, baby Snorlax essentially in Gen 4.
Because Gen 4 was weird. They introduced a lot of babies, and then they took a lot of Pokemon that were singletons that then got babies in Johto. They then gave them a third stage evolution. Gen 4 is where we got Tangrowth, Electivire, Rhyperior, Magmortar. Do you mind? Also, Jared, did you miss buddy, or did something happen there? So, I've been going for almost 2 hours, and I did not realize this fact. I'm gonna go ahead and use Waterfall just because I think that there's just enough HP that the Swift isn't gonna be enough damage. And I don't want to be relying on Lucario to actually do a finishing move. Nothing against Riley, it's just... he seems to like to hype up the laser focus. Okay, so let's fight these Team Galactic grunts. Reducting all the Pokemon from this rusted out. Oh yeah. So the whole idea of the whole reason Team Galactic here was because they were snatching Pokemon from Iron Island because there wasn't a lot of foot traffic. Well, because of how they were conducting themselves, it made the wild Pokemon mad, which is why they became hyper aggressive. Hey, Boa, how are you tonight? You just missed out on a star. Let's just use Swift. They're baby forms. That's good. Not too bad. Today wasn't horrible. Allergies were a little bit rough today, but that's about it. I gotta work in the building tomorrow and Wednesday, and then obviously I'm off Thursday, Friday. I'm not streaming Wednesday night though, because that's when I'm gonna go have a meal with my father. Let's see, we'll just do Swift again. So I might do a longer stream on Thursday. If I get the Railu egg, great. Like, this Balissi is not, it's not cutting it. It's a 27 physical defense at like level 42 is ridiculously low. It's getting one-shotted by everything, and it has 250 health. 44, sorry. So yeah, no, if he'll give me the Railu egg, I will gladly take that egg. I'm still trying to like figure out what they've done with this version of the game. Because, like, Balissi is a pure normal type. There is no fairy typing on Balissi. So I'm trying to figure out if there's even actual fairy types in the game or if it's just fairy typed moves. I'm currently on Iron Island. That's where I'm fighting these two grunts at. The whole reason they're here is because they were stealing the Pokemon from the island, which, you know, obviously made the wild Pokemon a little pissed, which is why they've been hyper aggressive. Also, screw this. I don't ever remember the move Quick Guard being a thing. But if you have a single target, it's a protect, and they can spam it 2 or 3 times in a row before it fails. And apparently Zubat and Golbat's learn it? Like, I don't know. I'm getting to the part where it's kind of weird now. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It's still the same, but it's not the same. It's like a bunch of people were freaking out saying they couldn't go through, oh shit, what's that cave called? It's underneath Cycling Road. You can go in there as soon as you have access to Cycling Road, so as soon as you get your second gym badge, you can go in there and get a Gibble, and you can get the little girl in the back and walk her forward. Wayback Cave. Wayback Cave is what's called. People were saying it was blocked off until you got Strength, like with 3 large boulders in the front. My version doesn't have that. I've already done Wayback Cave in its entirety, and all I needed was Rock Smash. So, like, I don't know what's going on, per se.
These two are weird. Generation 5 Quick Guard protects all Pokemon on the user's side of the field from having increased priority during turn. Yes, please. I would like to add it to my party. You have 300 health and no defense. Place the item in my bag. Like, I literally had this Blissey get one-shotted by a Krogunk earlier. So yeah, I'll take the Rylu egg, regardless of having to try to power level it with the auto XP share feature going all the time. So. Worst come to worst, I just grabbed that Blissey back for, the Cantilave Gym. Just because that Blissey knows Flamethrower. Yes, I taught that thing Flamethrower, but Shiba should be- No! No! There's an item! I didn't want to go out the thing! I hope this gets another software patch. Put it that way, Boa. They got some controls that need to be fixed greatly. They also need to fix... Well, now block moves given increased priority through prankster and gale winds. Okay. I just never had Zubat and Golbat learn Quick Guard, so I never really encountered it. That's all Bulbapedia says? Yeah. Right now, the games are so new that there's not a whole lot of information. Like, people are updating, like, Cerebi and Bulbapedia and stuff, like, constantly right now. But until certain things are confirmed... Torterra! Gammy! Okay, so... Jared, we're gonna switch you and Shiba. And then I guess, Shiba, I'm gonna teach you Flamethrower because I bought an extra copy for this reason. No, not you guys. Where did I pick up Iron? Oh, yeah. Psychic Ice Beam, Flamethrower. Yeah, that's fine. As much as I like payback, I would rather take Flamethrower. It used to be 41 and 51 for G-Bet. Okay. Like I said, I've never, like... The only time I usually use a Golbat is, like, Gen 1 or 2 games, essentially. Other than that, I don't normally use Golbat. No, I stand corrected. My first Golbat that I got to Crobat was, in Gen 3. The original Gen 3 in Emerald. Okay, so let's get Shiba some extra levels. See if we can't get a second badge. It's now 20. Woof. Man, that is ridiculously early to be learning that move, but okay. It's more the fact that it's not like Protect where they can only use it once and then if you try to use it a second time it fails. They got to use it twice in a row and it worked both times, which irritated the snot out of me. We're just gonna set it on fire. And of course, Sturdy kicks in. Because that is the problem with this gym. Everything has Sturdy. Yeah, knock down my defense. This is why I have reversal. Also, it'd be impressed if you could get a CBAT by level 20. That thing would have to love the snot out of you. I stand corrected. That's technically doable in this version of the game, because in this version, friendship can be overridden with a Sunstone. So if you don't want to make your Pokemon love you... Ah. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Guess I'm just looking for people to fight. But yeah. Is cheating? What, using the Sunstone instead of having to get friendship? Yeah! Yeah, no, I found that out. Worker Gary. Yeah, no, if you don't want to, like, make your things love you... Oh, right, that's an Onyx. Yeah, no, just use the sunstone. Pretty sure it's a sunstone. But yeah. Alright, Jared, just... Actually, nah. Gammy, you haven't been out in a hot minute. Come on, Gammy. So yeah. Why does this Onyx learn a dark type move? Like, it's a good dark type move, but why do you learn a dark type move anyway? Mega Drain. And that 50% is true for all protect moves. Yeah. I don't know, it's just weird. I got used to them, like, not being able to be spammed. Because there was an issue after the earlier generations with the AI just spamming them constantly until people were literally out of moves. Because the AI gets extra move usage before they run out half the time. Okay, whee! Oh geez, that is disorienting to watch on the screen. Whee? Okay. Fight me. I was saying either you are incredibly unlucky or the AI is cheating. I mean, I think we've kind of proven that the AI just hates me when I'm streaming Pokemon, because the 6 Nuzlocke attempts was kind of a hit there. And that was the emulator, I was pretty sure hating me. But, I mean, this thing crashing a minute before that 12-hour stream was officially 12 hours is kind of another sign. Anywho, Flame Charge, because I want to set something on fire. Also, why do you have a Scroopy in a Steel-type gym? Explain yourself. We'll do a Flame Charge again. Because Flame Charge doesn't have recoil, surprisingly. Why Ice Fang? Like, this is the part that doesn't make sense, because the AI will do some really dumb things and get incredibly lucky, but then it'll also do things that literally just don't make sense when I know that thing has a better move to hit me with. I pretend not to know the ways. Okay. But... Whee! Did I just... Okay, no. Because if I just managed to, like, one-shot my way to the boss, I was gonna be, like, weirded out. Because normally I'm pretty good at finding everybody first. Okay, that leads to literally nowhere. That one is a lie. You fight me. Dun, 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 dun. But the Quick Guard only blocks priority moves. Yeah. Yummy. Yeah, Quick Guard only blocking priority moves is, like, not nearly as painful as, like, when Protect and, Detect and Endure were just constantly spammed. Aw, that's cute. What? Earthquake. Because Torterra. I naturally learned Earthquake after I become a giant lion turtle. I really wish that the Pokemon video games would play into more, like, size and age. Because, like, I caught Steelix and it was like, Steelix is 30 feet long and 2 inches. But when you look at the sprite for it, it does not look that big. Onyx is supposed to be 18 and, you know, sitting in front of that dude, even with a perspective factored in, it doesn't look any longer than 10.
I needed to know. Yes. We eat ourselves up there. I hope there's a software patch for the buggy sprinting interaction on the thumbsticks. Guys, I need to level Sheba. Stop having Onyx. Have Steelix. Alright, Sheba, swap out. White guard is a thing since Gen 5. Eh. Again, I never really encountered it. I mean, I'm not sending the egg out to fight! Why are you giving me that option? It's an egg! Do not give me the option to send the egg into battle! That is not how we make eggs hatch! Iliac, what are you doing? I think that did all of like 3 damage. Gamey refuses to be at anything other than full health. My guard is, hey, no using Earthquake or Surf. Yeah. Again. Just not something I ran into constantly. Why is that? Dang. Nope, that one. Thank you. Flamethrower. Goodbye, Steelix. Yay! 43. Jared is 47. Jared, I still don't feel great about your defense, but at least it was better than the Blissies. Come on. Off the freaking wall. As it rockets you back down into vertigo status. Torterra is a block of health with typing and secondary stats to really use it. Yeah. Yeah, after this gym battle, I'll show you what the Melissi stats are, and you'll understand why I got rid of it, because, oh man. I don't know what they did to, like, recondition Melissi, but, Also, I'm sorry, you have a what now? Grover. Grover, bud. I need you to deal with a problem. It's round and thinks itself adorable. Let's see here. Spark. For somehow you haven't learned Thunderbolt yet. There is not a better recoil move than Woodhammer. See, I never even used Woodhammer with my Torterras. Their big move was always Earthquake. And then, like, Mega or Giga Drain, just because, oh, you took some of the tank's health? The tank would like that health back. Whee! Okay, let me top off health real quick. Yeah, you too. Nope. Up one, thank you. Solar Beam is just unreasonably good for the being lower powered than the other beams. Yeah, Solar Beam's a really good one to have, especially if you have somebody who has, like, Drought as an ability to activate Sunny Day without it being Sunny Day. Go ahead and we'll just save prior. Alright. Let's fight Rourke's daddy. Byron. That's the Ouroboros Gym Badge. I see you've defeated my son. Oh, somebody got it. Shanula. In place of my son Rourke, I, Brian, will accept your challenge. Or baiting out Sunny Day with water types. Yeah. Anytime you're running a Torterra and you can get somebody to either use Sunny Day or, come on, brain. Or pull out something with Drought, like, it's a good day, because, dear lord, does Torterras thrive with Sunny Day, or the effects of Sunny Day being active. Grover and Mighty both racing each other to 46. Also, no, I don't know why most of my team is 40 right now. It's funny how Flint thinks Sunny Day will save him. You're not wrong. See, this is what I expect. But luckily Sheba loves us. Hey Sheba. Can you get a crit for me? Oh, he didn't heal it. Okay. Well, you've dealt with the problem, so I'll swap you out now. There they go. Both of them. I don't know how I got those two synced up for XP, but somehow I did it. What is with Mighty's speed being 127 right now? Oh, that's a straight steal. Keep current and I'll give you back your health, Sheba. Or do I? I could have brought out Jared. Dang it, I forget Jared's a thing. Sheba, hit it with flamethrower and it's probably gonna end, like, one-shot you. Fudge? What am I getting yelled at for now? I have a new message. Okay, I'll read that in a minute. Okay, well, it's not super weak to fire, so it's balanced out somewhere else. This is where I wish I had taught Jared Ice Beam. Good job, Jared. Yeah, we'll go with Aqua Tail. There we go. Good job, Jared. Good job, Sheba, for not fainting. Flip buddy, no, you have two fire types. Sunny Day ain't gonna save you with the that team comp. Yeah. Alright, well, I've gotten 2 gym badges in like 2 hours. The Mine Badge. 2 more to go. Candace is next. Snow Point City is next, but so is Plot. Hey, stickers. I need to take Blissey out of that ball capsule. What was 91? Flash Cannon. He didn't have his bronze on. Or, yeah, he didn't have bronze on, did he? It's weird, because I remember their teams being slightly different than what they are, and I can't tell if that's just because I did something different, or what, because I never played Platinum. So it's not like I'm confusing Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum around. I only ever played Diamond, so it feels weird. But yes, more stickers. I honestly haven't found that many stickers. Barry, no. I know he had Bronzor, but he didn't have the big bell. Normally he has, like, I could have swore he had the big bell. Barry, can I go heal Sheba first? I'm pretty sure she would like to, you know, heal before we take her to a library to read some musty old books. Yes, please. But yeah, no, but I'll show you why I got rid of that Blissey for my team. You know, Blissey, lots of health, normally pretty tanky. Check summary. What's wrong with this picture? Why does this thing have literally 30 defense? What's going on here? Because normally, Blisseys don't believe in either special attack and or attack, but they put everything into health, defense, and special defense. Why does this one have literally no defense at level 44? I just checked and you were thinking of black and white. Oh, right. Okay. That makes sense. See, I only played through Unova once on both, I only played white and then I only played white 2. I only played through them once. I've got all the games back. I didn't think nature could change it that much. It shouldn't. Nature should not change it that much. But something is horribly wrong with that Blissey. Also, ball capsules, because I need to take that ball capsule off that Blissey. Remove the Pokemon. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that Blissey, but I have legitimate concerns. Because again, that thing got one-shotted by a Brick Break that was not a critical hit. Brick Break that only does 40 damage base was not a crit. And it had like 260 health at the time. So yeah. I thought I was gonna have that Blissey as a tank. It's not a tank. It just gets clapped. It's also just a normal type. What's in here for me to understand? Okay. It's not even that much of a special tank though, Boa. Like, yes, it is a specialty tank, but it's just not great. Because the whole point of me teaching it Psychic and things like that was to be a tank against a lot of physically based Pokemon. The more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. There are some Pokemon that evolve and others that don't. I'll just wait till you go to the right generation of game. What makes them different from each other? Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature? No. If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? They OP, please fix. Can we assume that the legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. There's said to be a mysterious Pokemon in each of the 3 lakes of Sinnoh. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these mysterious Pokemon. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give them one? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you to becoming a better trainer too. You bet, Professor. This will add to the Pokedex database and help advance your research. I would have made you all go regardless. Now then, these are the 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should split up and investigate the lakes individually. Lucas, you go to Lake Rarity. Barry, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. You basically go to Snow Point City, i.e. put on a very, very nice warm coat, Barry. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, of course, Gramps. You know how to call it. You can tell him the hotness. God, Barry. And that leaves Wolf with Lake Valor. The lake between Balestone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Conveniently! Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? Let's go outside, but be careful. I'm concerned about the city. Let me leave. Wolf, hurry along, but beware of aftershocks. Like, as soon as the game lets me leave. Whee! Oh, Team Galactic, what are you doing now? That tremor, it wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids, something big just happened. They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. Kaboom! Like that. Gramps, I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. Bye, Barry. We'll come save you later. Wolf, I'm worried about Lake Valor. However, I have no idea what's taking place. You must find out. Before you go, I can't stress this enough. Don't get in over your head. We'll try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. What happened at Lake Valor? I wonder. Team Galactic made an explosive. That's what happened. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah. 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 Whee! Ah, you fool. Also, I feel bad for people who are like, I taught my Barrel all of the HM moves, even though they're just TMs now. They're like, but when I go to use it, it's a Bidoof? And it's like, no, it's a wild Bidoof. It explicitly tells you this when it gives you the app now. A wild random Pokemon comes and helps you. Because somehow we've started training the wild Pokemon into helping us. I just hear the Torterra teleporting behind me because poor Gammy cannot keep up with me just running. Can't go to Sunny Shore yet. Do I have an answer for Mr. Electric? Oh yeah, Gammy. Yes, yes I do. Kinda have an answer for frickin' Ice Queen. Let me down the stairs! Ah, frickin' janky interactions. This is what I mean by they need to work on it, because it's just such this weird, like, bump in interaction where it sucks you to a wall instead of letting you down the stairs and stuff. All the slowly flopping Magikarp is even more depressing than last time. Might be. Apparently Blissey has always been a normal type special tank even when Fairy was introduced. Fair enough. See that announcement. What is that announcement? Reversal. Alright. What's going on now? Sorry, I'm reading something posted in the Discord. Krogunk, I'll switch. Like, come on, thank you. No, actually Mighty. Mighty's better. I get that Blissey's always been a specialty tank, but the thing with Blissey is that normally it has... Yeah, no, that's what she hatched with as a Hipini. She had base 10 on both. Well, she had 8 and 9, but... The thing with her is that normally she has so much freaking health that even fighting types still have to hit her a couple of times unless they use, like, Cross Chop. This was Brick Break, and it did not crit. Theoretically, even with her low defense, it should not have one-shotted her, but it did. So, me wanting to use Blissey as an answer for a lot of problems just didn't work. Which sucked because she was a normal type, she could learn almost any move. Because she was going to be my answer to Cynthia's Garchomps. Yeah, let me around. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I do not want to use the D-pad. Aw, but they all become Gyarados. Like, why did none of these Magikarps evolve and just go on becoming a rampaging Gyarados?
It would have been just... Oh! The lack... Oh. This is the interaction problem I'm talking about, where it just does not want to register what you're trying to do. And this isn't Joy-Con drift, this is just input lack here. This is a brand new wired controller, there is no drift in it. Like, I'm trying to use the D-pad to get up, like, this precise movement so I'm not sprinting into walls. And it's just not working. This is something I hope they patch, because... Ugh. There's not much to Pokemon games, let's be real. Shiba. Flame charge. Yes, critical capture has been reintroduced, and I've gotten like 3 things with the critical capture so far. Which I'm okay with critical capture, like... It's kinda nice sometimes when that happens. Golbat. What else you got? Gamey's now 47. We will switch to Mighty. Which I guess I need to put Jared towards the back of the party. I don't need him getting most of the XP. Yeah. There's like nothing wrong with critical capture, man. It's a very nice mechanic to have. It's funny because until you realize that critical capture is a thing, you're just kind of confused when all of a sudden it just shakes once and then locks, because it pauses long enough where you're like, oh no, it's gonna bust out. But the tank you needed was Wigglytuff. Yeah, I don't even think I can get a hold of a Jigglypuff. Like, yes, Gens 1 through 4 are technically supposed to be available right now, but only select ones. I've seen a couple of Clefairies, but I haven't seen a Jigglypuff at all. I haven't seen Igglybuff or Wigglytuffs at all. And I've only seen Clefas and Clefairies, no Clefables. I did dig up a Moonstone while I was out underground the other day, though. Because I like playing in the underground. Which, cool thing about the caves in the underground, they scale based off of your badges and your Pokemon team. So, the further into the game you go, the higher level those Pokemon become. I need to swap out to Mighty. Shiba doesn't do well against Crogunks. Stretch. I mean, I'll find something better for Blissey. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm keeping Jared on team yet, and he's my highest level Pokemon. There's nothing necessarily wrong with him, it's just... See, I hate doing the Trophy Garden. Keep current. And the only reason I dislike Trophy Garden is just because it does not... I never get the spawns I'm hunting for in there. What is this message I just got sent? Oh, Shiba's 44 now. Keep current. Are you trying to get the Starboa? Or were you just putting down a bomb? Stuff that can wait till later. That's not super important. You went right through the start? It's got that weird stream delay lag. Oh,
point out, this is just depressing seeing all these Magikarps, by the way. What do you want? Are you one of those nitwits we fooled in guarding the entrance? Let me off the rock! Hi, Commander. Mission is proceed without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone for the good of Team Galactic. You're the child who raided Team Galactic building in Eterna City. But I literally looked over right as everyone disappeared from the screen from the mass slaying. Hi, Saturn. And this is where we just have the team hit it 5 times because beat up. Or twice, because apparently Shiva herself got a crit. Beat up is such a nasty move. I will switch. Mighty. Let's see. Wing attack. Pretty sure Toxicroak doesn't have poison point. I'm going to hit you, then all of my team will hit you. Yeah! I mean, it's effective. Especially when you've got a full team of 6, because each round of damage is based upon that Pokemon's physical attack stat. Which is why some hit harder way more than others. Yeah, see, I'm just gonna set this thing on fire. Mighty, you're so close. Yeah, I forgot to mess with it. I was a little bit more panicked whenever the last stream ended via computer crash, thanks to forced updates. Also, yeah. And the weird symbol for Alza? Alzea? Bleh. The blue one. Yep. Let me through. Please. Please. Oh, come on. Nope. Thank you. It's on the to-do list, Boa, to fix. I apologize. And of course I immediately walk into the dead end spot. Oh, me for not paying attention. Come on, Torterra. Keep teleporting. Ah! Torterra! Thank you! This is why anything maze-like stinks. Okay. Okay. Let's go heal everybody. I got about 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna heal, and I think I'm just gonna disappear into the underground for a little bit. I wish it didn't the Let's Go thing with large Pokemon.
I haven't touched Let's Go since like 2 weeks after it came out when I beat it. And that was just because I really hated the fact that it had the Pokemon Go catch mechanics. That wasn't what I wanted. What I wanted was that to go back over here to go to the underground. So what did it do with the large Pokemon? Because like I said, I haven't touched that. Oh, you can ride a Pokemon over. So it says, yeah, see, that would make sense. Okay, there's no one locally, but okay, yeah, sure. Whee! Yes! I'm in the new corner. This is the whole reason why I wanted to come to the undergrounds, because there was new areas I had access to. Ooh, a duck trio. Sorry, I'm not gonna get through the Team Galactic stuff in 30 minutes, so I'll save that for tomorrow night. Okay, nobody new here. Nope, already got you. Eh! Why? Why, Cricketot? I haven't caught one of you yet. But yeah, this is what I mean by, like, they skill with you, so because I have 6 badges, they're now, like, 40 plus. Stay in there. Good job. So if you need to swap out somebody on your team from someone who spawns in one of the cave systems, it's great! Nah. I'll take the metronome off it. Because it can. I mean, everything in the cave systems will choose violence when given the choice, so I'm not surprised, but still. There it is. Wishes to see the world burn. I mean... Ooh, there's a statue right here. Alright, now where's the one other thing? Ah! Too far over. Ah! I don't want to hit the hard stone. No, there it is. What statue did we get now? Also, I've yet to find someone who will trade me my large spheres for things, which makes me sad because I have a ton of large spheres and not enough littles. Ooh, artillery. That's a new one. What is this cave? Okay, just curl up in the box. Riverbank. Ooh, Wormhole. You're new. Fight me! Wait. No, you're not new. But I have 2 Silcoons and not a Cascoon, so still fight me. And this, dear children, is why I carry a lot of Quick and Dusk Balls. Because a specialty Pokeball is better than an Ultra Ball in most cases, as long as you meet the criteria. Ah, Mighty's now also 47. Nice. Do 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 do. It's not dependent on their gender, it's just dependent on their stats. Interesting. There's no roaches. Murkrow and Budews. Okay. Okay. Wurmple is the one where it's just try your luck, essentially, until you get the right one. And then Silcoon becomes Dustox, and Cascoon becomes Beautifly. And there's another Star Boa. 4 things on the wall. Oh, statue. next to it. Hello, large prism sphere. There we go. Jeez, another large sphere? Okay. Alright, where's number 4 then? Stone kicks in. I'm going to assume this corner. Nope. Okay. I'll take 3 out of 4. You gave up. Fair enough. After watching Delugia go through the star. Fair enough. Okay, what dragon did I get? Because I think all I've gotten so far has been Salamence and Artilleria. Ooh, a Garchomp. Oop. You. I'd like a shiny statue if I can find one. Okay. Nope. Yep. Dang it. Was not the square I wanted to hit. Nope, there we go. Over one. Drake is apparently ascending up the side of the screen once more. That was weird to look over and see him just sliding on up. I see you've gone back to Scarf Snake. Dun, 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 dun. I always felt weird about digging in the ones that are, like, on the wall. Where, you know, obviously the wooden supports are. Ooh, another statue. Ooh, ground statue. Scarf Snake. Ah, I hate hitting the hard stone. Ah, there we go. Over one. Thank you. There's still something. I don't know what or where. Yeah, it's fine. Now what statue did we find? Ooh, a Rhyperior. That's another new one, I think. I've not figured out how to expand your base, like the size of your base yet, because all you can do is statues. But a lot of statues are very large. But the statues, depending on like what you have and how you arrange them, can make certain like they can make like fire types more likely to appear in caves and things like that. So that's what the statues do. Oh, I see something right there. I don't know what, but I see it. Ah, corner of a statue. Okay. Up one. Right through there. Ah, over. Oh, that one. Thank you. There we go. So obnoxious. Rhyperior still looks dumb to you. Fair enough. I mean, it's not the best design. It could definitely have been done better. No. Oh, no. Okay, I'm seeing a dark patch. Eh. I'm doing this to kill a little bit of time. We're not gonna be done here long. Hello, Drake! I see you're here to cause chaos. Oh, he had the expand secret base option. I came in like Bomberman. Oh, I can straight get shards and stuff and stones from you. Ooh. Oh wait, no. No, this is me offering my stuff to him. Okay, that makes more sense. When do you want to expand my base? Oh, I need lots of things to expand the base. Okay. So, dude in the far bottom left corner is where we go for trading dug up goodies for spheres, and then we spend spheres to expand the base. Well, that answered my question. Ooh, grassland. Okay, what's in here? Ooh, Pokeball. And lots of Golbats. Let's get out of here then, before they all attack me. Scyther! Scyther, Scyther. Scyther! Fight me, Scyther! Yes! You're going to get the ball and you're going to like it. Pretty much, I'm in the underground right now, Drake. So they changed it up, and there's now caves where wild Pokemon spawn with different ecosystems in them. And they scale their level according to your level and your badges. Also, Scyther, how dare you? Okay, Shiba. Don't end his existence. Wait, why did I select beat up? The only thing is this isn't super effective, so hopefully you can stand being punched 5 times. Well, one of those was a crit. Where's the dust ball? There it is. Nope, okay. It's too bright in here. I wasn't sure, because dust ball usually just means cave or darkness, but this cave is too bright. Pokeball! Dude, I have no way of paralyzing you. I have no way of making you fall asleep. Just get in the ball and stay. I know it. I can't touch you again without... Well... I could try a reversal. You're technically a flying type. I don't think I have any net balls. I'll look, though. Okay, good, that didn't do anything. Ultra... Oh, I have a couple of Ultra Balls. Moonstone, Friend Ball, Love, Heavy, Lure, Rods, Level, Fast, Dive. Nah, I don't have any net balls on me, Boa. I haven't found them yet. Where's that Ultra Ball? There's that Ultra Ball. Let's just use that. I have a couple Ultra Balls and one Great Ball, so... It's just the fact that this was something I hadn't caught yet. That'll do. Jared is almost 48. No. Goes to a box. We'll deal with it later. Cool. Now we run out of here before anything else attacks me. Yeah. It would have been useful. I just don't know where to get them yet. Hello, little old lady. I'm Tina. Whether you're on the surface or underground, it's greeting people is very important. We'll agree to disagree on that one there, Tina. There. Yes. I'd like to dig. Nope. Aha. Oh, jeez.
It's very weird how often these things are close together. And then there's times where they're just spread way the heck out. Whee! Stay lit. You okay there, man? Did you not like the sound of the truck driving by the window? Dig a tunnel. Ooh. I could have sworn that the original version had large, medium, and small spheres. This one seems to only have small and large. Or maybe I'm just... Oh wait, no, it had size classing. So, like, it had, like, a quality rating as well as size rating. That's what I'm thinking of. What are you? Netballs should be sold in most Pokemarts, you just never think to buy them because bug types are generally low level. Ooh. Ah! It was a rock type one, too. I haven't gotten many rock type statues. Well, I know, like, the specialty Pokeballs in Diamond and Pearl are, like, location specific. Like, you can only buy quick... Like, you can buy most quick timer balls and dust balls and stuff from most of the Pokemarts, but then you can also get them in Celestic Town. Nope, down one. Everything was dug up. What's going on? Pretty stone box. What's in the box? 202 Salacion Town Shop, Orenboro City, Flormero, Town Hearthstone, Salacion, Pokemon League. Okay. The shop is a divider. Okay. Alright, well there's a prism sphere, which are pretty rare. Come on. Okay, gotcha. I think my brain just, like, automatically put it there. Okay, so now, what's up, around, and over? Yay for bad formatting. It happens, Boa. Houndour, Chingling, I already have those guys. Ah, that's why. Yeah, you're good, Boa. I figured out what you meant. Just gonna break up that rock chunk. There you go. I love it when it's simple to dig up everything. Okay, so let's go see what this one is. How big is the section over here? Not that big. We'll see how much of it we can cover.
Another grassland cave. Skunk tank, Combi. I already got the female. No, 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 no. I already got lucky and got the female in the first try. Hello, person. Fountain Spring Cave. Quest Choir. Wait, I already have Quest Choir. What am I doing? I got it from the marshlands. Yes. Is that supposed to be the luxury ball? It's really tiny because all I get is the stream feed. No! Bad! Hoot! Hoot! Whoop! Ah! I already got the Whooper though, because the Whoopers and the Class Choirs and the Hoot Hoots all live at no. Ooh, a deep sea tooth. No. Why do you block me? I'm just gonna run away from you. You keep managing to ram me. I don't know, like, I don't randomize your Pokeballs, I just randomize your Pokemon. I don't have the Baroach though. But I think I have to fish for the Baroach. Oh no, I can just surf for the Baroach. Okay, that makes this 10 times easier. I like how you stand on the back of Bibarel and literally surf on Bibarel's back now. Okay, come here, Pokemon I don't have. Shiva, we're not gonna ask how you're treading water. Here's the big ball. Oh, there it is. Hey-yaw! Dang. Jared is now 48. Baroach, the Whiskers Pokemon. It coats its body in a slimy fluid so it can squirm and slip away if grabbed. No nickname. It can go to the box. Okay. It's because the Pokeball is equipment. Yeah. There we go. Okay, on to the next part of the cave. Dun, 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 dun. Right now I'm ignoring digging for exploring these cave systems real quick. The randomizing avatar randomizes color and equipment as well. Fair enough. Ooh, a Swampy Cave. This is like the first time I've actually seen— No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Roselia. Do I have a Roselia yet? I know I've got Budu. Did I catch a Roselia at some point? Yeah, we'll find out in a second. I've caught a Roselia. Okay. Deuces. Crogunks, Zubats, Zubat. Another Roselia. Ooh, there is a Pokeball over this way. No, no, no! Punch! No, I don't need you. Go away. Niet. Item. Ooh, Focus Punch.
I see things making ripples. And I don't know what's making them, but we're about to find out. Oh, nope. I didn't get jumped by anything. Okay. Even though it's just 10 minutes, my connection is killing itself again. You're fine, Boa. I'm fixing to wrap up anyway. Did you? Yeah, he moved. Okay, that's slightly creepy. Duck trio. Why did I just run straight through it? Run straight through it, dum-dum. Hello, Duck Trio. Dun 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 dun. Bengals. Ooh, Swablu, I haven't caught you yet. I would still like to know what's staining Kanto's water blue. Who knows, man? I would just blame it on the oceanic ecosystem. They have blue, like, instead of, like, our red algae tides. Are there that many tentas? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they are the Zubats of the sea. Good job, Swablu. I mean, you can't sail, what, like, for 10 seconds without bumping into a tentacool? And then heaven help you if you find tentacruel, because that thing will just destroy your boat. Okay, I already got you guys. Let me out. Wait, down this way. Ooh, person. Good news is there's always one person in every section of the underground that'll heal your Pokemon. You just gotta find them. And they are not marked on any map. Okay, so what's this little one? Spacious Cape. Ooh, Magnemite. Me getting attracted by the ooh shiny of new Pokemon. I'm gonna laugh if I've already caught a Magnemite. I have not. Get in the ball. Get in the ball, my guy. And we will have a swell time. 2. Good job. I love it when they understand the assignment. Nah. You can go to a box. Ah, stunk pig. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, what's in the big cave? That's what I want to get to before the end of the stream. I want to get to this big cave. That has 4 entrances. Good lordy. Ooh, dig, diggly dig. Ooh, what do you want? Ooh, you got large. You want large spheres? Yeah, I got large spheres. Dawn pedestal. I don't have that many. Man, dude. Ooh, you have TM Sludge Bomb, Rock Tomb, Volt Switch, Dragon Pulse. Yeah. Yeah, give me a Dragon Pulse. Not right now. You're good. You're good. Peace. Alright, I'll see you later, Bo. Thanks for popping in. I'll be back tomorrow. Sunlit Cavern. Okay, so is this just a bigger version of Spacious Cave? Hey, Machoke, come here. You've encountered a wild Machoke. Let's see, I'm just gonna chunk a ball out of them. I've already caught one? Ah, well. Deuces. I don't remember catching one, but apparently I did. What else is in... Ah, no, no, no! Ow! Back! Leave me alone! Why must the bats be violent? why they believe in nothing but violence. And we run away. Yeah, go get your food, honey. Nope. That was a heck of a delay on that command. Whoops. Didn't mean to give that to myself. Okay. So is there anything... Ooh, Gliscor. Gliscor's new. Or Gligar. Not Gliscor. Gligar. Chunk a Pokeball at it. Well, Quick Ball specifically. I'll probably hit up the rest of these caves and we'll call that good for a night. No! Now we're gonna fight me! Good job, Chico. We'll be back. We beat it up. Let's see if it's worthy. Shoot, I could probably hit that thing again. Does that mean you run? No, okay. Let's go with Flame Charge. Ugh. I don't care, like, every sound design that they've made for Screech and Metal Sound and all them, they hurt. I got one Great Ball, I'll chunk it at it. Yeah! New Pokemon in the Pokédex. Grover's almost 47. Nice! No nickname for now. Send it to a box. Okay, Skunk Tank, Hoot Hoot, I need... Ooh, X-Scissor. Nice! Barrel again. Skunk Tanks. That's for the top one. Yeah, okay. So about this side. Yeah. So I got this one, and then the two other ones that branch off of it, and we'll call that good as soon as we find out what they are. Another spacious cave. See, there's lots of spacious caves. I already have you. I don't want to deal with you. Yeah, I need to go out the bottom. Okay. Hello, Diglett. Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Riverbank Cave. Ah! No, no, no! Fudge! I already have a Buizel. His name is Jared. He's a Floatzel, but he was a Buizel. I've raised him lovingly. I have no intention of replacing Jared. Run away! Whee! Nothing there. Just a Baroach in that water. No! Abuse. Fudge! Yes, I know this is technically really good XP that I'm running away from, but I am attempting to get done towards the end of the stream so I can tap. So I can't talk to you guys while I'm dodging Pokemon with updates. Ah! No, no, no. Well, I'm glad that Murkrow did not do a 180. Okay, so that's another split cave. So the last one over here is... Why do you gotta come trotting in here like there's something chasing you? Ooh, another Diglett. Hi, what's your name? Rika. Spheres come in large and small sizes. Largest spheres are rare, so you're lucky if you find one. Okay. I mean, they're no longer, like, size rated, like, 71 and things like that, so... You used to be real specific on that stuff. Okay, and the last cave near Cantilever City is a Swampy Cape. Okay, I don't think I've actually caught a Scroopy yet. I think I've avoided them every time, so... We'll try to end with catching the Scroopy. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so X, not a Pokeball, Quick Ball. Hey-yo! I will take that kind of capture all day long. We're over leveled. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were right there. Scroopy, the scorpion Pokemon. It grips its prey with its tail claws and injects poison. It tenaciously hangs on until the poison takes. Okay, is there anything else of note in this Swampy Cave? That Krogunk was having trouble there for a second. What, sir? I'm almost done. You can come in if you want. Okay. Okay, go up. Yes. I'm gonna save the game right here. Cool. And then home. Close the software. And put that back in sleep mode. Okay, and then we're gonna transition this. Okay. I need that to refocus. There it goes. I'm streaming tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I do not stream on Wednesday this week because that's when I'm gonna basically be having my Thanksgiving with my father. I'm off Thursday and I'm off Friday, so I can do longer streams on those 2 days. So you're just gonna kind of we'll have to figure out where we're at in this. This isn't taking too horribly long to get through, in all reality. Like, the auto XP share eliminates a lot of the extra playtime that was in the original Diamond and Pearl because you don't have to level grind as much. Because your team stays pretty even throughout. So, if we beat through this relatively quickly, which makes me really, honestly, kind of sad, I can faff about in Sword and Shield. I've got Let's Go Eevee that I can play on the Switch. I can go back to an emulator, and we can play a different Pokemon game. I need to actually look at the camera. I forget that the camera's no longer there. It's now here. So, the other thing is that I'm in the process of slowly switching over from the Streamlabs to actual OBS. The problem is that I paid Streamlabs for access to my layout. I don't actually have the right to use it on anywhere else. So that's a very slow process right now. But anywho, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. We'll probably start about 5 p.m. my time, 1700, whichever clock you like to use. If you are not in the Discord, I post the link usually at the start of every live stream. If not, just message me via Twitch and I'll get you the Discord link. It's also literally on my profile for Twitch. Like, it's part of the social media links. It's just an open invitation invite. It doesn't go bad. So feel free to join the Discord for whenever I'm getting ready to go live, or a heads up of, hey, I'm having technical difficulties, or hey, life happened. Announcements. So, we also do polls and stuff in there for whenever I get close to beating a game, what we're going to do next if I don't already have something slotted. So, that's going to be it for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.